We are currently working with our partners in the region to determine what the locally preferred alternative to move this into the next phase of the environmental process. This phase includes determining the major aspects of the program to be further studied and in a very public process. We'll do a deeper dive into the data. Over the next year and a half, we'll take into account public input as well as what our partners believe is the right direction to go forward. The program recommendation that we are bringing forward discusses several aspects of what will be taken into the next phase of the program, known as the Supplemental Environmental Impact Statement process. So we have landed on what's known as a locally preferred alternative, and that includes the number of lanes that will be carried across the bridge. And right now we are proposing to study one auxiliary lane that will be carried across the bridge. We are also looking at a partial interchange for Hayden Island, and our transit investment that we are looking at will be light rail across the bridge to tie into the C-Tran bus rapid transit system that exists and is running very successfully in the city of Vancouver and in Clark County. In the upcoming weeks, we will be taking this recommendation in front of the partner agencies, boards and councils to get their input, as well as also hearing from other parts of the community through the Community Advisory Group and the Equity Advisory Group, as well as other members of the community who will be giving us feedback during this 2-month time period. After the boards and councils have given us their feedback and endorsement, we will be taking this back in front of the Executive Steering Group as well as the Bi-State Legislative Committee for their final sign-off to move us into the next phase of the project. After we have received the okay from the Executive Steering Group and the Bi-State Legislative Committee, we will then be entering into the federally recognized NEPA, or National Environmental Policy Act, process for a Supplemental Environmental Impact Statement. This is a very public process which we have prescribed public meetings, public hearings to discuss all aspects of what will be moved forward for this bridge crossing. We are taking these aspects into this federal process for a deeper examination of impacts and possible mitigations and avoidance of impacts as we move forward. So this is not the final opportunity for folks to weigh in. There will be many opportunities moving forward for folks to have their voices heard in this process.